peace. There's no problems, okay? There's already, I believe that music has already beginning to change.
Yeah, but we have to stop being afraid of the shadow of ourselves and beyond it.
Yeah, okay, now they're talking about Ben-Gvir first, and sadly to say, Ben-Gvir is not a good man at all. He is very radical, hates Christians. He is, like in this article, The Times of Israel, anyone but Ben-Gvir, one man's mission to keep Kahanis out of the Knesset. And you really have to know who this man is. In fact, if you go to this video here that Yana did, The Single Most Dangerous Thing to All Humanity, and this one here, this is the article right there where she is quoting from the Times of Israel about Ben-Gvir and his coalition, his relationships with the Kahani group. And now they're making light of all of this. You know, Netanyahu at one time would not share a stage with Ben-Gvir. The man has been arrested, I think, 8 times already, extremism and everything else you could imagine. But in the article right here in the Times of Israel, one of the things that that this man was saying here says, okay, let's see here. Of course, that's been Smotrich. Hang on. This guy right here, he was going door to door trying to get, he's a Jewish man trying to get people not to vote for him. So to bolster his argument against voting for the party, he tells people about Ben-Gvir's past as a prominent backer of Rabbi Meir Kahane, whose Koch party was banned for racism. He described Ben-Gvir as a modern incarnation of Kahane. He tells them that in 2015, Ben-Gvir attended a so-called hate wedding where dancing participants stabbed a picture of Ali Dawabshi, a Palestinian toddler who had been killed in a settler firebombing attack. Ben-Gvir declined to respond to the Times of Israel for this article, as claimed that he did not see the dance. But however, he was there where they were stabbing the picture, and this is a little 18-month-old baby that was killed by settlers there in a house that they torched and killed the baby. It says here, Ben-Gvir had a picture of the Jewish terrorist Barak Goldstein, who in 1994 massacred 29 Muslim worshippers at the tomb of the patriarch in Hebron, hanging on his wall at home, and he only took it down, the picture, following public pressure. Because, you know, he's running here to go on with Netanyahu, so there was a lot of pressure on him, and so he took it down. And here you go, this is Gobstein right here. The Jewish extreme Christians are blood-sucking vampires who should be expelled from Israel. You know, and by the way, let's see, I think it was Barak Goldstein. There you go. And again, so you have him here, Gobstein, actually. That's Benzi Gobstein, sorry, it's a different guy altogether there, sorry. Jewish terrorist Barak Goldstein in 1994 massacred 29 Muslims. All right, but you've got all kinds of extremists. This is another guy that's in Netanyahu's coalition as well, Benzi Gobstein, who's calling Christians are blood-sucking vampires who should be expelled from Israel. So there's all kinds of extremism, and yet you've got people like Yehuda Glick and them all singing the praises of Netanyahu. These guys are wonderful people. They should have them in the party, and that they're only there for the great and the better good of Israel. What a mess to even hear that. And I can guarantee you one thing, there was a swarm when Ben-Gvir went up to the Temple Mount, a swarm of people around him trying to keep the security there. So it no doubt took a lot to get Ben-Gvir protected there on the Temple Mount when he went up there. So you know, it's not over. You can believe that. All right, let's go back over here. Let's listen in, because it's when Yehuda's going to quote the Bible that I want to share with you these prophecies that are often overlooked. Listen in.
You have to change the music on Temple Mount, but by a point, and here I'll tell you what to say. When Ben-Gvir went up to the Temple Mount, he was condemned, even by the United States.
I know he was.
When Jews pray around Temple Mount, they're condemned.
Yes.
But when Muslims fill up their mosques with stones and throw bottles, cocktail bottles with fire, and they try to kill, nobody condemns them.
No.
Like, that's natural. Yeah, I mean, a Muslim should throw stones on Temple Mount, that's natural. You don't go because we have to change the music.
Yes.
We have to make the joy and prayer. These things should be natural. And violence and harassment should not be natural.
No.
And the visitor of national security minister, certainly, he should be demanded to go there.
Yes.
One thing I will say, in what Yehuda is saying here, that the Jewish people should be allowed to be able to pray on the Temple Mount as well. I'm in agreement with that. I'm not in disagreement with Jewish people not being able to pray on the Temple Mount. I think that they should be able to do so. You should be able to pray anywhere you are. It shouldn't matter whether it's the Temple Mount, your bedroom, your backyard, in school, whatever it may be. Like in America, they take prayer out of school. Not allowed to pray in school no more. I mean, this is totally nonsense. So that I'm not in a disagreement with him about that, or for Christians to be able to pray on the Temple Mount. I agree with that. That's not an issue. But we're going to get into the issue here in just a moment, though, because Ben Gvir, it's not a matter about going to pray on the Temple Mount. It's a totally different issue altogether. Listen in.
And that people would be demanded to go there. I mean, where else would you go carrying a Bible where the Bible talks about
Going there.
the Temple Mount? It talks about God choosing the place. It talks about Solomon building the temple. It talks about King David wanting to build the temple.
Let's get into it.
Even Christianity begins when Jesus turns over the tables on Temple Mount. They said, guys, stop desecrating this place. I'm sure if he would see Ben Gvir going on Temple Mount, he wouldn't condemn it. Or if he would see people throwing stones on Temple Mount, he would condemn it. So anybody in the world who says, I want to follow the footsteps of Jesus, guys, Jesus was 12 years old. He went into the temple at the age of 12. Okay. Later we find him on the steps of the temple, inside the temple, healing people. So the last thing he would want is violence. No violence on the temple. The last thing he would want there is joy and prayer. Exactly. So whether it's me who follows the Hebrew Bible, where the Bible tells me, or those people around the world who follow the teachings of Jesus, the Temple Mount is so central in that issue. And therefore, we have to, amen, follow, and you have to strengthen us, allow us to bring out this message to the world.
I'm going to pause it there just for a minute. Okay? Yehuda is quoting Jesus. And where he quotes Jesus here is right here in Matthew 21. It's actually in two other Gospels, Luke and in the book of Mark as well. And let's just read this here, and then I'm going to show you something that you probably are not even aware of. And Jesus went into the temple of God and cast all of them out that sold and bought in the temple, and overthrew the tables of the money changers and the seats of them that sold doves. Remember? Okay, let me just stop here for a minute. The sold doves. See? Professing themselves to be wise became fools, right? Who changed the truth to God in their lives, worship and serve the creature more than the Creator. Alright? And what were they doing? They were God into an image made like an incorruptible man, and to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things, and to birds. Over to the table money changers and seats of them that sold doves, and said unto them, It is written, My house shall be called the house of prayer. But you have made it a den of thieves. And the blind and the lame came in to him in the temple, and he healed them. Now, Jesus, quoting the scripture, and oddly enough, it's written in Jeremiah. And Yehuda Glick is actually going to quote from Jeremiah chapter 7, if I'm not mistaken, he will. If you oppress not the stranger and the fatherless and the widow, and shed not innocent blood in this place, neither walk after other gods to your hurt, then I will cause you to dwell in this place, in the land that I gave to your fathers forever and ever. Behold, you trust in lying words that cannot profit. Will you steal, murder, commit adultery, and swear falsely, and offer unto Baal, and walk after other gods whom you have not known? To come and stand before me in this house whereupon my name is called, and say, We are delivered, that you may do all these abominations? Is this house whereupon my name is called because a den of robbers in your eyes? My name is called because it has become a den of robbers.
in your eyes.
Behold, even I have seen it, saith the Lord. For go you now into my place, which was in Shiloh, where I caused my name to dwell at the first, and see what I did to it for the wickedness of my people Israel. Is this house whereupon my name is called become a den of robbers in your eyes? Yes, it had. Jesus, see, that's the prophecy. Now they put a question mark. In Hebrew, it's not got a question mark. Is this house whereupon? And by the way, it doesn't even say that in Hebrew either. It says, Haya habayat hazeh asher nikra shmi Eliav be'enechem. Okay? And Haya is, it will be the house, this house, which is called by my name. It doesn't say, is this house whereupon my name is called. He literally says, Haya habayat hazeh asher nikra shmi Eliav. He is saying, it will be this house that is called by my name. It will be in your eyes also. Anochi gam ani hine ra'iti na'um Yehovah become a den of robbers in your eyes.
Has it become a den of robbers?
Can you believe it? Behold, even I have seen it, saith the Lord.
He's not saying, is this house whereupon my name is called become a den of robbers in your eyes? He is saying, it will become that. And then Jesus in Matthew, as Yehuda Great quotes him, and said unto them, it is written, my house shall be called the house of prayer, but you have made it a den of thieves.
Jesus just quoted, showing you that prophecy was fulfilled. All right, let's play more what Yehuda says here. You strengthen Shalom Jerusalem Foundation. You strengthen ShalomJerusalem.org. You are taking part in fulfilling the vision of the Bible of turning it on. I have now Jeremiah 7 open. Okay, go ahead. Let's hear it.
That's where he reads from. What?
Prophecy
Jeremiah says, then I will cause you my name to dwell in this place, in the land that I've given your fathers forever and ever. Yes. Okay? And this is what Jeremiah is about.
And so he put the book down, and that's where I was reading from at the beginning. This is right where he's at. Then will I cause you to dwell in this place, in the land that I gave to your fathers forever and ever. But he didn't read you any further. Behold, you trust in lying words that cannot profit. See, God would have done that. See, watch what he says. If you, verse 6, if you oppress not the stranger, the fatherless, the widow, shed not innocent blood in this place, neither walk after other gods, till you're hurt. And they've done every bit of that. Even now, as they've returned back to the land of the ancient land of Israel, they still are oppressing the stranger. Look at here. I want to show you something here. This is the Palestinian Christians are often called the living stones of Christianity. They can trace their history to the birth of the church in the land 2,000 years ago. Ancestors of some families have been in the Holy Land ever since. Therefore, they should be understood to be the indigenous people of the Holy Land, not immigrants and not recent converts. In fact, they are the oldest Christian population on earth. I used to think it was the Syrians in Damascus. It's actually the Palestinians. Now, granted, they're a small minority. They used to be 10% there in the land. Now only 2% live there. They've been driven out. Why? Because Israel still fails to treat them kindly. Instead, they oppress.
Sounds like Stephen Jacob.
You oppress not the stranger. And they're not even, shouldn't even consider the stranger. the fatherless, and the widow. And shed not innocent blood in this place, neither walk after other gods to your hurt. They do it anyway. So Yehuda sits there and he makes it look like, oh, I gave your fathers forever and ever. Oh, you're going to get to dwell in this place forever and ever. No. See, Jesus said this scripture here in verse 11. Jesus was quoting from this verse right here. In this house whereupon my name is called become a den of robbers in your eyes. That's what Jesus was quoting. Jesus was showing you, as it is written, my house should be called the house of prayer, but you have made it a den of thieves. You forfeited your rights. Let's listen more.
That's what Isaiah speaks about. Ezekiel from chapter 37 about the dry bones, all the way to the end of the book, he's describing the rebuilding of the temple. Amen. Zechariah and Haggai are there calling the people. What are you wasting your time? But we have to remember that the temple is not just an issue of real estate. It's touching the hearts of mankind. We have a lot to do. We have to reach out and try hard to reach the souls of every single nation, of every single human being. And when you speak on your program and you tell people healthy, thanks to the
maybe it was earlier in
music of Zion, and you can't play the music of Zion anywhere else but in Zion. There's no Zionism without Zion. Guys, we are here to raise the direct our prayer to serve. So we had 50,000 Jews at temple. Unbelievable.
I forget where it was now. But Yehuda also in here, he quoted from Isaiah 56. Thus saith the Lord, keep ye justice and do righteousness, for my salvation is near come, and my favor to be revealed. Even them will I bring to my holy mountain, and make them joyful in my house of prayer. Their burnt offerings, their sacrifices shall be acceptable upon my altar. For my house shall be called a house of prayer for all people, saith the Lord God, who gathered the dispersed of Israel. Yet I will gather others to him, besides those of him that are gathered. All ye the beasts of the field come to devour, yea, all the beasts in the forest. Yes, that was fulfilled when Israel returned back to the land after the Babylonian captivity. His watchmen are blind without knowledge. They are dumb dogs. This is what I find interesting. Quotes the scripture, but doesn't quote the rest of it, right? His watchmen are blind, without knowledge. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, raving, lying down, loving to slumber. Yea, the dogs are greedy. They know not when they have enough. And these are shepherds that cannot understand. They all turn to their own way, each one to his own gain, one and all.
Sounds like he's talking about evangelical ministers today, if you ask me.
Come ye, I will fetch wine, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink, and tomorrow shall be as this day, and much more abundant. Hold that one in your mind, too, about this drinking here, because I actually have a scripture for that one, too, that also showing the fulfillment of that, and so hopefully we'll be able to get into that. Let's see. This is Numbers chapter 19, is where this is the command about the red heifer. This is the statute of law which the Lord hath commanded, saying, speaking to the children of Israel, that they bring thee a red heifer faultless, wherein is no blemish, and upon which never came a yoke. All right, just to show you that there. But again, they had already corrupted everything, been driven out. Jesus showing that they had fulfilled the scripture of Jeremiah, chapter 7, and that they had became a den of thieves, is what they had become. So God was not pleased with them whatsoever in any of this. Then we have also Isaiah, chapter 2, this is also quoted by Yehuda. And all nations shall flow into it, and many people shall go and say, come ye and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of God of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law, the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. That was fulfilled in Jesus Christ. He shall judge between the nations. He did judge between the nations. But you sit there and you forget that the word is goim. Beshuf ben hagoim. It doesn't necessarily have to be countries per se, because Jesus certainly was Even like the woman at the well. Now she's half Jew, half Gentile. You had the woman that come to him with the blood issue. She was a Gentile. See? And he was bringing judgment. He was judging her cause. And then he finally says, I've not found such faith, and no, not even in Israel. Right? So, but then as you go on, the very chapter where it talks about the law coming out of, it goes on to say, O house of Jacob, come ye and let us walk in the light of the Lord. For you have forsaken thy people of the house of Jacob, for they have replenished from the east and with soothsayers like the Philistines, and they please themselves in the brood of aliens, the children of aliens, Beeladai, Nachaim. That's the same thing as Ezra chapter 9. In other words, you were going around and having these affairs with a bunch of Nephilim, fallen angel descendants of the Nephilim and everything, as Ezra brought out over here in chapter 9. So we have it in Isaiah as well. You know, for they have taken of their daughters for themselves and for their sons, and the holy seed have mingled themselves with the peoples of the lands. And even Isaiah was showing you that they did this. Their land also is full of silver and gold, neither is there any end of their treasures. Their land also is full of horses, neither is there any end of their chariots. Right? Go down further. Enter into the rock and hide thee in the dust from before the terror of the Lord and from the glory of his majesty. The lofty looks of man shall be brought low, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down. The Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. Let me just see here if there's something. This is also where it's in the same chapter, and men shall go into the caves of the rocks and into the holes of the earth from before the terror of the Lord and from the glory of his majesty, when he ariseth to shake mightily the earth. And that day man shall cast away his idols of silver, his idols of gold, which were made for themselves to worship, to the moles and to the bats, to go into the clefts of the rock, and to the crevices of the crags, from before the terror of the Lord, and from the glory of his majesty, when he ariseth to shake mightily the earth. Cease ye from man, in whose nostrils is breath, for how little is he to be accounted. So you look at this scripture here as like it's some wonderful thing, but it's also the time of judgment. Why? Because you have turned the temple into a den of thieves. That's exactly what was done. So all those scriptures have been fulfilled. No wonder why God says to Paul, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion hath light with darkness? Let me see if I'm still looking for this one part. Many of these things you already know. We've already talked about them. So let me move forward here. And remembering also to even him whose coming is after all working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusions, that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. That delusion is so strong. Even Jesus said, or probably made the statement there about even the very elect would be deceived if it were possible. That's how great this deception is right now. That's the deception that's going on before your eyes right now. All right, and just like we had with the red heifer here, or the golden calf out in the wilderness journey, this red heifer, what does it symbolize? It symbolizes that beast kingdom of Revelation, right? Notice what it says here. And there came one of the seven angels which had the seven vials, talked to me, saying unto me, come hither, I will show unto you the judgment of the great whore that sits upon many waters. And by the way, the men in black, she certainly has been playing the harlot. We know that Israel, God accused Israel of playing the harlot, sleeping with these fallen angels, Nephilim, Ezra, I just showed you in Isaiah again. They played the harlot all over the earth, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication. The inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. Remember, I was going to tell you about, I told you I was going to come back to that, right? The wine of her fornication. Let's see where that was again. That is actually...
Was that over here in Romans here, the beginning here? Or no, I think that's actually... Yeah, here we go right here. Come ye, I will fetch wine, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink. Okay, remember, this is over here in the book of Isaiah 56. And we will fill ourselves with strong drink, and tomorrow shall be as this day, and much more abundant. The inhabitants of earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. There's your connection. Revelation chapter 17, connecting that right back over here to what was it? It was in Isaiah 56. The very scripture that even Yehuda quoted from. I forget which part he quoted from and why it was. Let's see. Yeah, he quoted here, because even them will I bring to my holy mountain to make them joyful in my house of prayer. Their burnt offerings and their sacrifices shall be acceptable unto mine altar. For my house shall be called the house of prayer for all peoples. That's the very scripture that Yehuda quoted when he was talking about the red heifer. And you see, the thing is that sacrifices were still being offered up until the time that Jesus came. And it was supposed to be a house of prayer for all nations, for all peoples. Think about it. All right, let me go back over here to Revelation 17. And so he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sitting upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. Scarlet-colored beast is like a crimson color. It is like a red color. Interesting how they bring these red heifers back to Israel as part of their sacrificial service. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her forehead was the name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots, abominations of the earth. Why Mystery Babylon? Because of Ezra chapter 9, where the leaders and the rabbis and the priests and the Levites of Israel had gone and mingled their seed with the peoples of the lands. And don't think that they did something righteous. Oh, we made them put away their wives and stuff. Yeah, but you know what? The Hittites, Perizzites, Jebusites were all sent back by Ezra to their lands. And they all had came from Israel. And they all went back to Israel. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Jesus. Yes, they're the ones that killed, not only was Jesus crucified, but the martyrs of the believers were massacred like crazy. What did Goldstein say? Blood-sucking vampires, he called Christians. I guess that could be reversed. Angel said unto me, where did you marvel? I will tell you the mystery of the woman and the beast that carried her, which had 7 heads and 10 horns. The beast that you saw was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition. And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast which was and is not and yet is. And here is the mind which hath wisdom. The 7 heads or 7 mouths on which the woman sitteth. But we know that Rome sits on 7 hills. And I've mentioned to you before that the only other place on the planet that sits on 7 hills besides Rome is Jerusalem. Think about it, friends. All deceivableness and unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. For this cause God shall send them strong delusions, that they should believe a lie. All right? Ever learning, never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. Now as Janes and Jambres withstood Moses, so do these also resist the truth. Men of corrupt minds reprobate concerning the faith. Isn't it interesting that he takes you back to that very image there of the golden calf in the wilderness journey of Janes and Jambres? I find that fascinating because it was a golden calf. Golden calf's not too far off from being a crimson beast, is it? And in closing, Pilate saith unto him, what is truth?
they were still doing offerings. Listen, Yana's got some amazing videos about these things. I'll include the link to this particular video as well, because I was quoting some from that. Listen to it for yourselves. I'm Stephen Ben-Nun. You're watching Israeli News Live. As difficult as this may be, we got to get the message out.